How many of you have worked in retail or fast food at least once in your life? Well, most of us have, some haven't. As a person who has worked in retail and fast food, I have always asked the same question. How can some people be so rude? Well, most of us all have had a job at some point, but working in fast food and retail are two of the most people skilled and demanding. Like some people, I don't always have the patience to deal with rude or snappy customers. Today, I'm going to give you my reasons why every person should work in retail at least once in their life. These 3 topics consist of how well it helps you with communication skills with other coworkers, teaches you life lessons, and lastly, how you can make many friendships and meet people while working at these jobs. First thing I will tell you about is how well you get communication skills while working in retail and fast food environments. According to the article written by Rosa Ritchie on upskill.edu, the ability to work in a team means accepting constructive criticism, distributing the workload evenly, helping your coworkers when you see them struggling, and accepting help when it's offered to you. Working with disturbed or rude customers can always be a pain. Don't you wonder if they've ever been in your shoes? Chances are they haven't. Building these skills will come with experience. According to collegeconfidentials.com, learning communication skills can help you when needing to resolve a conflict, a problem, and talking to people overall. This comes in handy when you're really angry at a fast food worker for your food taking forever or not being on time. But you need to put yourself in their shoes and wonder how they're really feeling. Maybe they're having a bad day, or maybe the kitchen is behind and it's not their fault for people working up front. I interviewed my manager, Eric Gomez, at Buffalo Wild Wings, where I am currently employed, and I just asked him a few questions about his feelings on if people should work in fast food or retail at least once in their life. He says, everyone's motto is the customer's always right. He thinks differently. Him knowing the rules and how business actually works is one thing, but when someone just comes in wanting free everything, that's when it shouldn't be an option. He says people should learn to have respect for people in the industry and know how to tip correctly. Many people don't understand how to tip, actually, and that servers only make $2 to $3 an hour. Their tips are mostly all of their income. If these people worked, they would know. After hearing from upskilled College Confidentials and my manager, Eric, you can see how working in retail can help you build good communication skills. The second thing I will be telling you about today is how life skills you learn when working in retail and fast food will help you with the rest of your life. According to glider.com, working at a fast food place requires you to work effectively with people you didn't even choose or might not even like. Learning to do that, you have skills that are valuable at any job and that you end up doing. These life skills include communication, time management, multitasking, teamwork, and relationships. All of these come with basic qualities. Rosa Ritchie, in her article, she mentioned prioritizing. You have to prioritize what needs to be done first to be able to get done what needs to be done right away. Multitasking, you need to be able to do 3 to 4 things at once, and bouncing back and forth on your feet teaches you how to multitask professionally. Also mentioned when talking about communication, you're able to work with people you may not get along with or even people you like. Just people that are distracting to you or maybe your friends are actually a skill worth learning. After hearing about Rosa's article, you can see how many life skills you can actually learn while working in fast food and retail. Lastly, I will be showing you how working in fast food and retail can help you gain forever friendships and connections. From personal experience, I have made many friendships, and I truly wouldn't have any of them without the jobs that I've worked today. Through all of the 3 jobs that I have worked in my working career, I have made one friendship from each job that I still communicate with to this day. When you ask somebody on the street what it's like to work in fast food, your response is most likely going to be a negative response. But according to shoesforcrews.com, bonding over a terrible customer can actually make a powerful friendship. Most fast food crews are small but alternate frequently, which gives you the opportunity to meet many different people of many races, different languages, really gets you out there and to see all the different people. Even just your coworkers, but the people that come into the store. Like, for example, I work at Buffalo Wild Wings, and I see a lot of different people. A lot of people travel because it's right next to the highway and the hotels, so I get to meet a lot of new people. It's really fun. But although jobs don't always fit, you can always put in your 2 weeks and give them the feedback about what's not working. If it's somebody in the workplace, if it's a manager, they really appreciate the 2 week notice and your feedback about if the job's not working. CNBC says that today's workforce suffers from a lack of work friendships, and it's a global epidemic. A separate study by Office Vibe showed that 70% of employees say that friends at work is the most crucial element to a happy working life. And a 58% of men would refuse a higher paying job if it meant not getting along with their coworkers. After hearing about the facts and stats about employees taking just a pay cut just to get along with their coworkers and how important it is, that should say something. So far, I've talked to you about how communication strategies, life skills, and friendships are all reasons to work in fast food and retail at least once in your life. Today, I have talked to you about my reasons why every person should work in retail at least once in their life. Learning these skills are overall good life skills to carry with you. Working in fast food and retail can change your life forever. As being a teen, you're learning life skills and you'll carry these with you forever, and it'll shape you as an adult. But for the older generation looking for a part-time job after retirement, you can help these younger kids and the younger generation shape their adult career and their life skills. So, next time you're at a fast food restaurant and your food is taking forever, put yourself in their shoes and ask yourself, am I this rude customer?